Hi, hello, and welcome to autopostingtools.com. Today, we are going to teach you how you will install WordPress on your website. In this case, there are different ways to do it. I will just show you the way I do it so you learn how to create your own site so you could promote anything that you want. In this case, I already bought my domain, so here is we go to the domain central. And basically, we are going to find all the different domains that we own. In this case, is going to show up, and we're going to do a domain for a website for a domain called blue okay, just give me a second. It's called Blueview USA or Blueview Canada. In this case, we click Blueview USA. We open it up, and we are going to find this where it says pointer. This we are going to change it to a subdirectory that it's going to be on our hosting account. In this case, the hosting account is where all your files are. I already logged in here, and I'm going to just select this. I'm going to copy one of them, and I'm going to create a new directory. So here it's going to be public HTML, and then I'm going to call this blue view USA. So I click OK, and then I will have a new folder where I'm going to store all my files here. So this is called Blueview USA. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to copy this into this subdirectory. The reason we do it this way is because we already have many domains, so we only pay for one hosting account, and we are using multiple domains to point on the same place. So here the pointer points to this folder, and inside this folder we're going to install WordPress. So to install WordPress, what we do is we're going to look for Google, and we're going to type here WordPress. In this case, there is the WordPress.com, which is for you to create a site online, but we don't want to do that. We want to do this one, WordPress.org, because it gives you more control about what you can do and what you cannot do inside WordPress. So here you click download, and then you click save file. So this is going to download WordPress, and you'll see that it's going to be right here. So once the WordPress is downloaded, we're going to click on it, and it's going to open WinRAR. We're going to go on whatever folder you want, and we're going to uncompress this. So this is copying WordPress inside our computer, which would be this part here. And what we need to do is we need to modify this WordPress config sample. We need to modify it to be only WordPress.config. Here, basically, we are going to edit this with any kind of HTML editor that you have. In this case, I will just use Notepad++. You could use Dreamweaver if you want to. And here basically is asking us for our information about our database. In this case, we need to create a database on our hosting account. So to do that, we come back to iPower. In this case, I'm using iPower. You could use other different hosting. In this case, most of them will be almost the same process. And we're going to go to MySQL database. So here on the databases, we're going to create a new database called Blueview USA. So here you can see I have 13 available. So after this, I'm going to have 12. So what I do is I just click new, and basically I'm going to call this Blueview Canada. This is the name of my database. I'm going to have a username. Sorry, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to copy the username, and I'm going to put the same password. This is just so it's easy for you to remember it. And basically, I'm going to remove this and change it to something else. So I click Add Database. Sorry, we're doing Blue View USA. Sorry. So we just select this. We copy it again. We paste it again, and we paste it again. So we click to add to database. So here, then we're going to have a new database called Blueview USA. In this case, we already create our username and password, so we come back here. So our database is going to be Blueview USA. Our username is going to be Blueview USA, and our password is going to be Blueview USA. The MySQL is going to be localhost, so you just leave it like that, or you copy whatever username it gives you here. In this case, I just copy that one and I paste it right here. These settings depends on your server. So I just save that and I close this. So now that I close that, basically I have my WordPress files ready to be uploaded. I just will open my FTP and open the Blueview USA folder. Once I have that, I just will basically select everything and transfer it into the Blueview folder. In this case, I'm just transferring WordPress to my server so I could start using it. In this case, what is going to happen is whenever I go to Blueview USA, I'm going to go to the WordPress installation section, which basically our video will finish there, and then I'm going to go over how you could manage your own WordPress site. Basically, I just will recapitulate. All that we did is create a MySQL database. We went and basically copied the information. We modify our WP config file, and then we download WordPress and we upload WordPress on our directory. So with this being done, what we're going to do is we are just going to go to Blueview USA, USA.com. So we just will wait until this is done. And basically, once that's done, we can access it, and then it's going to ask us how you can access the 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 site that we just created. So it's Blueview USA.com. So we just wait until the transfer is being done. Sometimes it takes a little bit more of time, but basically that's how it is. So right now we are at 1000 files. Basically, this is very easy to have multiple sites onto your own hosting account. So you just pay like every time you just pay the hosting, and every time you add a new domain, depending on how much it costs the domain, most of the time you just pay $10 extra to have extra domain. So you can pretty much have like 25 sites and basically just pay $10 each. And that it will be very easy for you to keep adding more. So the idea that I'm teaching you here is that you will be able to set up your own WordPress site. So you could promote anything that you want, or you could use this new skill that you have to promote and sell websites to other people. In this case, the only thing that is going to take it's time from you because you will know how to do it, and they will just pay you just for creating a site, a website. In this case, you can charge from $50 to $200 to $1,000 to $2,000, depending on how much or how complicated is the site. In this case, this is just basically the beginning on our training to start learning how to build WordPress sites. I'm going to be teaching you more how you can manage all the different settings inside WordPress, because if you know how to do that, then basically you know how to uh, basically modify anything inside WordPress. In this case, if you learn how to do WordPress, what you can do is you can use our system on autopostingtools.com to find clients online that are needing for a website. Sometimes these clients pay you like $200, $300 just to build a simple site of 5 pages. So if you are fast enough with this kind of setup, you could pretty much create websites like within a few hours, and then you just make money, $200, $300 in just a few hours. And it's pretty easy to do it if you know how to do it. So what I'm doing is teaching you how to do it. In this case, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to upload WordPress, But once it's done, basically you can just go and you can modify WordPress from the inside. In this case, here, for example, if you were to access your site, you will just basically type blueview USA / wp-login.php once it's installed and everything, and you will be able to log in to the back end of WordPress. And basically you will be able to modify, to add pages, to add posts, to modify the theme, to modify the CSS files, and all those kind of things that basically are fun to work with. So this is still doing it. Basically, as I said, maybe it just would take you like 10 minutes to set up WordPress, and basically then you just choose a theme that you like, and basically the theme is going to give the look to the WordPress site that you want. The theme basically allows you to modify the look of the site without modifying the content, because the content is going to always stay there. The only thing that changes the look whenever you change the theme. Here we have a theme that we're going to be using, which is called Avada 4. In this case, we are not going to install it right now, but basically this theme allows you to have a bigger customization inside your WordPress site. And basically, I'm going to be teaching you in the next video how to install that. So this is still installing. Basically, I'm going to stop the video here, and once it's finished, we're going to continue. Yeah, as you can see, it finished uploading all the files. Now, basically, you just come back to our Blueview domain and we hit enter, and then it's going to ask us for installing WordPress. So we are here, and basically we're on WordPress installation. And here, basically, we just type our title. In this case, is going to be Blueview USA. And then you will type a username. In this case, we type it Blueview USA. And then, well, we call it just Blueview. And then the password, you can choose any password that you want. In this case, just for making it easy right now, I'm just going to call it Blueview. And this I'm going to call it Blueview as well. So we confirm that we want to use a weak password, and we want to type the email that we are going to be receiving our where the email where it's going to be the admin email, and we just click install WordPress. Then we just click remember, and here basically it tells you that you can log in. So you click login, and then it's Blueview, then the password, and then you click login. And basically at this point, you already installed WordPress, and you can just click this button to go to the home page, and this is WordPress installed. Now you basically just need to install a theme and start modifying the settings so this looks a little bit nicer. In this case, we're going to do that in our next video. This was just to show you how to install WordPress. So recapitulating one more time, we go to our site, we create a new database called Blueview USA, we create username, password, we create the database, then we just go to our files here on the config file, we just modify the sample one and we rename it WP config file. Then we select everything and we upload it into our FTP account. And once we do that, we just type the name of our domain, and then we install it. We create a username, we create a password, and then we just have WordPress installed. At this point, we just will wait to learn how to modify and how to navigate through the settings in our next video. And thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this, just go to howtopostingtools.com in the section tutorials. Thank you. Bye bye.